Hello, DB besties, and welcome back to the Design Bundles YouTube channel. This week, we're celebrating. It's International Women's Day. So on this fine day, we're gonna make an International Women's Day card. So you all know, if you watch our lives, how much I love a paper craft. Just kidding, I really don't like paper crafts, but we're gonna do one today because card making is actually the only exception for me. I love making a card. So today we're gonna be using our Cricut Joy Extra, which is a little bit different than usual. We usually use the Cricut Maker. So if you've ever thought about the Cricut Joy Extra or a smaller Cricut, this is a great video for you to see how they work. So we're gonna use her, and we are also gonna be using Cricut Joy Pens to draw our design. So this is the design we're working with today. And without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so I do want to show you before I download that there are actually a few different designs that come in this pack. And if you're a Plus member, you can download this included with your Plus subscription. So if you're not a Plus member, what are you doing? Get a free trial. If you've never tried Plus before, this is a great opportunity for you to try all the tools and resources we have included with Plus and see what all is in the Plus library. So go start your free trial if you're not a Plus member. If you are, you can go download this file. We'll include the link for it in the description of this video. I love the book that says Let Yourself Grow, and I also just think that would make a great card. So we're gonna do that one. So I'm gonna hit download now. You can see there's like a new little download window, by the way. That's a new update to the website. So if you are a frequent user of our website, you probably clocked that right away, but I think it's so user-friendly and I love this new feature. So it's little, but it's awesome. I'm going to download the book one, and I'm gonna download it as an SVG. Again, new feature that you can do it all in that little pop-up window. Okay, so we've got it. Let's pop over to Cricut Design Space and get it set up. Okay, so here we are in Cricut Design Space. We are gonna hit New Project. I like just doing a blank canvas, although theoretically, I guess you could do like a card one, but I don't know. I'm used to the blank canvas, so that's just what I roll with. First thing I'm gonna do though is switch to my Joy Extra right here because that is the Cricut we are using today. Now let's upload our image because I haven't done that yet. Okay, here she is, Miss America. I'm just gonna click upload and click through this because the great thing about SVGs downloaded from Design Bundles is they're usually just ready to go for you. You don't have to do any sort of tweaking. This is rather large though for a card. So let me get out my card blanks, which are from Cricut, and I'll show those to you in just a second. And let's see what size they are because I don't think they're 9 inches wide, so hold please. Okay, so I do have these wonderful insert cards. They are from Cricut. If you have a Cricut Joy or a Cricut Joy Extra, sometimes it's really nice to buy the cards straight from Cricut because they are compatible with the card cutting mat, which I'm also gonna be using today. Now, let me preface all this by saying, if you don't have the Cricut cards and you don't have the Cricut card mat, it truly doesn't matter. Get a piece of cardstock and let it draw on the cardstock and then just cut it out. Like, we don't have to be fancy around here. So let's open these bad boys. I don't actually think I've ever opened them. What do we have here? We're gonna discover together. So these are the insert cards. These are kind of cool because I think the whole idea is that you like cut away, yeah, for like an insert design. Okay, let's see what we have. These are just the envelopes. So we have these little like holographic pieces. Very fun. I think the idea, oh my gosh, these cards are actually stunning. Okay, hold on. Let me show this to you. I'm gonna show you on the dark pink because I think you'll be able to see the texture a little bit better. These have wonderful paper texture. I'm a sucker for a good, oh my gosh, look. I did not plan that. It's like perfect match. Okay, can you see the texture on the card? I mean, that is like a wonderful texture. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but that's beautiful and I love that. So what I think I'm gonna do, I'm so torn. This is like the insert to make like a cutaway. So like you would cut away a design and then you could see. That is a cool idea. I had not considered that. I think that's a project for another day. We're gonna do the insert another day. That is a cool thing. But with our design that we're working with today, it's so delicate. I just don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. So instead, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna have it draw on the front. And then when we open it up, it'll be blank and we can write our message to a woman in our life that we think is amazing. Okay, the cards are 4.75 by 6.6. So if our card, here's how I like to do this because I'm a visual learner. Okay, I'm gonna get this square and I'm gonna make it 4.75 by 6.6, just for visual here. So this is the front of my card. This is the space we have to work with. So now we don't have to worry about mathing. And now I can like really see what that would look like. So that's what we're gonna do. So now what we're gonna do, now that we know what size we want, is we're gonna hide the square because we honestly don't care about that. What we do care about though, is this is currently set to be a cut. We don't wanna cut, we wanna draw. So we're gonna change this little drop-down menu to draw. We're gonna draw with a pen. And I'm going to use a marker for this. Just kidding, no I'm not, I don't like how that looks. We're gonna use a fine point pen because that looks way better. And I'm probably gonna use black because I think that's what's gonna look the best. Let's go see what pen colors we have. Hold please. Okay, not to alarm you, but I did go pen crazy at one point and we have a few. So we could do multiple colors, and who knows, maybe we will. So we could do a two-tone situation. And then if we wanted a neutral, maybe like that denim-y blue, or I have navy, and I do kind of like how that's looking. However, if we wanted to go a different route, I've been loving a red and pink look. I mean, that's cute too. Oh, I like that. No blue. Okay, I think that's it. See? That wasn't so hard, now was it? Okay, so let me show you something I like to do. I'm not a paper waster, but I always like to see if the marker is gonna look good on the card. So I like to go to the back bottom of my card and make like a little dot series that kind of just looks purposeful, but it helps me know if the color's gonna look good. So let's do that, and then we'll be ready to actually do this project. So here we are on the back of our card right here on the bottom, and I'm just gonna do like a little pattern of dots, just so I can make sure this is gonna look, these colors are gonna like really pop. And we're gonna do it tiny because we really don't want it to be obvious. We just want it to be like a little color test. And it kind of helps you also understand what colors to make like the focal point and which ones to have just less. So here's my little dot test. I'm pleased with how all the colors show up. The gold is actually not as vibrant as I thought it was gonna be, but I still really like it. I think we're just gonna use it a little more sparingly. Okay, let's get our colors ready. The good thing about using Cricut pens is I can match the color exactly and select the exact pen I'm going to use. So I'm gonna look at the colors on these as we split this bad boy up here. So I'm actually gonna select all of these florals really quick and group them together. So we've got like the book and the flowers as one piece, and then we're gonna have the words be a different color. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna use our lighter pink color, and it's called Pink Crystal. So I'm hunting down Pink Crystal, there she is. And then for these words here, we're gonna use this one, which is called Magenta. So let's select that. Oop. That is not a good representation of these colors, but that's okay. And then for these little like lines right here, I'm gonna make those like a gold accent, and it's called Honeysuckle. So we're gonna do that for now. That looks so bad in the virtual one, but we know it's not gonna look bad because we tested it and it doesn't look like that. So we're gonna trust the process. So we are ready to go with our drawing. We're gonna hit make it. And it looks like the only thing we do need to do is figure out where our card is gonna sit, because we need it to draw on the card. You know what I might do? I'm gonna do a little trick here. We're gonna go back. We're gonna bring our square back. Maybe I'll just have it draw with the honeysuckle color so that when we go to put it on our mat here, it's placed, our whole design is placed exactly where we know we want it to be on the face of our card. And we might end up with like a tiny gold rim, but who cares? That's gonna look great. So that's why I did it like that. And if you still have questions about that, please leave it in the comments below. I'm happy to answer further questions on that. And if you have a better way to do that, please let me know in the comments, because as we all know, there's more than one way to toss this pizza. I've decided I'm not gonna use the skin a cat reference that I grew up using, because I'm realizing as an adult that like, that's really gruesome. So, and I'm gonna test out different phrases in every video. Okay, so our base material is, it doesn't matter what our base material is because it's not cutting anything. So I'm just gonna say we're using cardstock. Okay, let's load this onto our mat and let's get this party started. Okay, so here's our mat. This is gonna be kind of loud. Just kidding, it wasn't loud at all. All right, we are going to place our card on the mat. It's very sticky, so I have concerns, but that's okay. I'm gonna place it right there in the corner. I'm just gonna put a very small piece of tape right here just to make sure it stays closed. And then let's load our pen. So let me show you how we do that. Okay, so here is our Cricut Joy Extra. It's telling me on the screen to load the honeysuckle pen first. So literally all I'm gonna do is uncap it. I like to just keep the cap on the back. And with the Cricut Joy Extra, it's super easy. You just open the clamp, pull your original blade out and set it off to the side somewhere where it's not gonna roll away on you. And then you just drop your pen down in there, clamp it shut. That is literally it. And now we're ready to load up our mat. So let's do it. One thing I have noticed about the Cricut Joy Extra is you really gotta make sure you line up your mat appropriately or it will jack up the rim of your mat and kind of bend it in the process. But now we're gonna press go and it's gonna do our honeysuckle. Fabulous. Now it's gonna have us switch it out. It's telling us to do magenta next. So again, we're just gonna open the clamp and then we're gonna do magenta. And now we hit go. Okay, third one. So now we're gonna take out the magenta. We're gonna put in our pink crystal. And then we're gonna hit go. Okay, I'm gonna let it finish the job here and then I'm gonna give you the big reveal when it's done. Okay, it just finished. Let's unload it. Are you excited to see it? Because I know I am. What happened here? Okay, hold on, there is a little error. And I'm actually like not sure what happened because I'm gonna be so for real with you. I wasn't looking at the Cricut. But that's okay. It's okay. The first thing we're gonna do is gently peel it off the mat, but so you can't see it. And then I'm gonna take my honeysuckle pen and I'm just gonna set this here. I'm gonna take my honeysuckle pen, I'm gonna add a couple things. Don't look, you can't see this part. Oh my gosh, I really love the texture of these cards. It's actually really fun to draw on too, it turns out. I love using Cricut markers and Cricut pens, and I'm gonna be real, I think it's fun. I do, I think it's fun. I don't wanna overdo it, you know, then I'll regret it. Okay, are you ready for the big reveal? We're gonna ignore the little error, and I'll show you the error in a second, but here she is! It's so cute. And again, I just love the texture on these. This is your sign. If you haven't used your Cricut to make cards, you 100% should. It's so easy and they always turn out so nice. And we could have added personalized text to this. We could have done so much. So I love these. Let me show you the mistake. What happened there? I don't know. I think my marker, like I left it for a second after it finished cutting and I think like it bled. So anyways, so let me know what you're gonna make with Cricut cards or with Cricut markers or pens in the future. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because we're back here every week with all the crafty tips, tricks, and tutorials. Until next time though, friends, join the DB Besties Facebook group, link in the description below. It's like the most uplifting, crafty place on the internet. Make yourself a card. Happy International Women's Day. We love you. We'll see you next time. But until then, happy crafting.